Damn it. I always lose rock, paper, scissors.
Going down here, it's basically Dragon Rulers from 2013 with the babies versus Tele-DAD, back when Tele-DAD was pretty much the best deck in the game, which was actually a really long time. He starts off with a pretty decent hand. The reason why we're playing this game is to see which format is better. I don't think this is an excellent barometer for that. However, it is actually something that's really fun, and I might be doing some more of this with Frankie, aka Platinum Stardust. Go subscribe. His link will be in the description down below. In any case, he opens up really good. He has 2 babies and then 2 Redoxes to Reborn. And I open up with a Stratos that gets Veilered. He tries to Draco Sack my Waboku, I chain it, and then he makes a little bit of a mistake. He forgets about the second part of Waboku's effect, which is that it stops my monsters from being destroyed by battle. So he's going to attempt to make a Crimson Blader, and then that's not going to really work out too well for him, because my monster is not going to be able to be destroyed by battle. He probably should have been making a Scrap Dragon in this scenario, however, I guess it's kind of water under the bridge. Here, I think I kind of make a mistake. I think I should have special summoned to the Dark Grepher as opposed to just kind of normal summoning and then activating its effect, because I would have been able to put 3 Darks in the graveyard and then special summon Dark Armed, but it's kind of irrelevant. I also make another misplay, because obviously the right thing to do is to make Colossal Fire to crash into the Red MD and then crash into the Crimson Blader, and then take the Crimson Blader. However, I kind of forget to banish the Malicious from the graveyard, so that my Colossal Fire doesn't have the extra 100, but my opponent doesn't catch it, which is... And I kind of forgot about it as well, but looking back on the replay, I needed to special summon the Malicious out of the graveyard, but I did not catch it. Shame on me. In any case, play continues. I decide to swing for game, but he has no Scarecrow, and I pretty much lose from this scenario, because he's out of Crimson Blader, and now I just kind of get crushed by the onslaught of dragons. He could have finished me off a bunch of different ways, especially since he had Reborn. However, whatever way he chooses doesn't really matter. I mean, obviously, yeah, he goes and makes Big Eye, steals Crimson Blader, and then puts me under the lock, which does essentially the same thing as killing me, because now I can't win, which is unfortunate, to say the least. However, I still have games 2 and 3 and side decking, and I actually built kind of a side for it. I felt like Vanity's Fiend would actually be something that would be really good against Dragon Rulers, obviously, especially against a more casual sort of Dragon Ruler build, because he was playing Eclipse Wyverns and Red MD, which is not very standard. So I put in Soul Exchanges to get rid of Draco Sacks and stuff like that, as well as the Vanity's Fiends. And I open up with Sangan, Waboku, and Bottomless set. He goes another Rejuve. I'm thinking I'm going to get Rejuved for like 9 again. However, that is not the case. He only sets a back row, well, summons the Draco to stop me from special summoning like Dark Armed, stuff like that. However, it does not stop me from normal summoning Vanity's Fiend and then just attacking over and searching with Sangan. And apparently doesn't have an out to it because he scoops here right about now. Yep. So, yeah, that was actually a very, very quick game. Go on to game 3. I don't change up my side deck at all. And I open up a pretty good hand, and hopefully I don't get Rejuved again, because that would not be cool. But he just goes with Stream, special summons Tidal, and then Burner, special summon Blaster. He's already used his Blaster effect for turn, but that's irrelevant because he just kind of makes a Draco Sack and ends. I don't have a way to get around Draco Sack itself at the moment, mainly because of his 2 tokens, but also because, well, I think I could have actually gotten around it, come to think of it, but I didn't. It would have required me to get rid of all of my resources, which would have been bad. But yeah, because I would have had to special summon a Malicious from the graveyard. That would have not done anything. But in any case, I just kind of attack over the tokens and then set double oppression, thinking that he's going to use Draco Sack to summon tokens, and I just kind of destroy it. But not the case. He flips over Decree, so I don't have the chance to do that. And he goes Ravine, puts another color in the graveyard, and special summons Tempest and Redox, and then makes Big Eye. I thought Thought Ruler could stop that, but I was incorrect because it says in the card spells and traps. Obviously. So I take the 9 and then I take the 28, and he is at 9,800, which is not good. I make another 8, which I decide to make another Thought Ruler just so I can give more life and then also be able to activate more oppressions, which is a good thing. I decide to blow up the Decree, obviously, and then I attack over the Thought Ruler to put another Dark in my graveyard to destroy more cards and keep Plague Spreader around, because that card is pretty good. So we go to his next turn. He has to banish big Dragon Rulers to special summon a Dragon Ruler, which isn't always a great play, and I don't think Frankie was playing the level 1 Fire Tutor in his deck, so that's unfortunate. But he was playing that. That was unfortunate. I probably should have oppressioned the title, but I felt like he was just going to expend more cards, and then I just get rid of him that way. I was incorrect. Also, he kind of misplayed with his burner summoned blaster. I don't believe it's able to attack. I could be wrong on this, but that's what I remember. In any case, I reborn and then summon Vanity's Fiend, and that kind of wins me the game. Because Vanity's Fiend is a brilliant card, and I was able to see it and use it very effectively. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more of this, subscribe to Platinum Stardust. He's going to be putting another video on his channel. And I'm probably going to put a couple more of these on my channel. So I hope you guys enjoy. Smashing Pumpkin signing out. Peace.